very hotly contested. As we mentioned in the opener, expect for either Lassiter, Walton, Brookwood, or Collins Hill to come away with the championship. And Walton with an opportunity to score some points in that B final, the only one of the four.
As we set up for the A final here, we're going to see a lot of important swims early and late in this race. Relays are going to be a huge part, being that they're worth double points. So of those four teams we just talked about, you've got to be in the A final and you got to be perfect. You got to move up. If you're first, you have to stay there. If you're 10th, you have to move up. If you're, a lot of opportunities to pick up a lot of points in this championship when you have as much parity as you do on the men's side. So you're going to see a lot of important swims throughout this entire meet.
As we mentioned, Walton, the two-time defending champion, we mentioned it in the opener. Now a three-time champion overall, 83 and then 14 and 15. One of only two schools to ever win a title in Cobb County, by the way. Pope won back in 1999. They returned some talent, but their arch rivals in Lassiter may be the favorite. As we also mentioned in the opener, in the Cobb County Championships, Lassiter defeated Walton by 64 points. On the other side, two perennial powers or well-known programs out of Gwinnett County. Brookwood, of course, one of the more well-known programs in our state. They won the Gwinnett County Championship by just a scant 2.5 points over Collins Hill. What was that, just last week, I suppose. So Collins Hill before that had won the championship in Gwinnett County the last couple of years. Right. So a lot of parity.
And don't read too much into that. I think winning a county championship brings you in with some confidence, but it doesn't put you in a better position to win this meet. The county team is going to be a lot bigger than your state team, so you're able to pick up some more points in different places. So don't read too much into that. I think this is going to be a hotly contested meet across the board on the men's side.
And to that end, this race will be very, very important to not just getting a good start, but the overall result of this championship. North Gwinnett, Centennial, and Lassiter in lanes 1 through 3. Lambert, Hillgrove, and Collins Hill 4 through 6. Johns Creek, Brookwood, and Wheeler 7 through 9. And then South Forsyth down here on the bottom in lane 10.
Well, here we go. We're talking about it early. Collins Hill and Lambert are going back and forth already. Do not miss Centennial on the outside at the first exchange. That is going to be Collins Hill.
Johns Creek out in front in lane 7. Johns Creek.
Excuse me.
Collins Hill running second at that moment. Now they've fallen back to third. Your assessment's still correct. Both of those teams right neck and neck.
And here comes that ever-important breaststroke length. And they are now going to take that lead away on the breaststroke leg into the exchange of the fly. Whoa, that was an early exchange, Chris. That's going to be interesting to go to the board. That could be costly for Collins Hill. We will have to see what the scoreboard says.
Right now, Driscoll Krabby out into the pool for Collins Hill.
And we got a contender coming up here in lane number 5. Bill Creeks trying to sneak in on the fly. We're going to be dead even going into the freestyle. Great exchange for Collins Hill.
Into the freestyle.
Collins Hill, he did not do a good job getting through that wall of wave.
And he's lost his lead to Hillgrove.